Now let's take this problem which has come in JEE Advanced 2019 paper based on application of integrals. The question is the area of the region x into y less than or equal to 8 and y between 1 and x square is, and we have been given these four options. We have to find out which one of the given option is the right answer. So what we need is area bounded by this and this region. So the first one is xy less than or equal to 8. So whenever you have to solve any problem based on area under the curve and the question given like in the form of inequalities, what should be the first step you should do is forget about the inequality to start with. First you should see if there is no inequality, if the question is only about equal to sign. So xy equal to 8, what does it represent? It represents a rectangular hyperbola. So let's first draw this rectangular hyperbola. So I will draw it like this. This is my x-axis, this is the y-axis, and how will be the rectangular hyperbola? It would be drawn something like this, and like this. This will have two branches. This is how will be the rectangular hyperbola, and then it is saying y between 1 and x square. So I will forget about the inequality. I will first talk about the curve y equal to x square. What would be y equal to x square? It will be a parabola. So this parabola will be having the vertex at origin and axis is along the y axis. So I will draw a parabola like this. So this is the parabola, y equal to x square. Then y equal to 1 will represent a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis at a distance of 1 unit. Now where this straight line parallel straight line will be, here or here or here, where that line will be there with related to these two curves, for which first I will find out the point of intersection of this rectangular hyperbola and this parabola. So we will first find out the point of intersection. So when so this curve is for xy equal to 8, this is for xy equal to 8, and this blue curve is the parabola which is for y equal to x square. So we will first find out the intersection of these two curves. So when I say y equal to x square and I put x square in the rectangular hyperbola, so I will get x multiplied by x square is equal to 8, which means x cube is equal to 8, that means x is equal to 2. So the coordinate of this point, the x coordinate will be 2 and the y coordinate will be square of 2, because y equal to x square is there. So I will write 2 comma 4 will be the 2 comma 4 will be the coordinates. So definitely y equal to 1 will be below this particular point. Y equal to 1 will be somewhere below in this point. So we will draw y equal to 1, which will come something like this. So this is the line which is with the equation y equal to 1. Now coming on to what would be the region whose area we need to find out. So let's see, xy less than or equal to 8 means this would be the region which is below this arm and above this arm of the rectangular hyperbola. Why? Because if you put x is equal to 0, y equal to 0, then 0 into 0 less than equal to 8 is being satisfied. So the region, any point which is satisfying this particular inequality, so the area of the entire region will be here only. Because if I take any point where in this particular region, then this inequality will not be satisfied, because origin is satisfied this. So the sides containing the origin, the entire curve will divide this plane into two parts, out of which this part will satisfy, this part will not satisfy. So here we see that this particular part is satisfying the inequality. Similarly for this also, this branch, this side will get satisfied and this will not. So this region between the two branches of the rectangular hyperbola, this would be our required shaded area which is being satisfied over here. So this is for the rectangular hyperbola. Now I will see for this particular curve y between 1 and x square. So when I say y greater than 1 means all the points which are above this line will be satisfying the inequality y greater than or equal to 1. So y greater than 1 means this side, that means there is no need of thinking about this hyperbola, this side of hyperbola. Only y greater than 1 will be coming under our required region, and y should be less than x square. So y less than x square means it should be below this parabola. Why below this parabola? Because if you take any point on the x axis, say 1 comma 0, now 1 comma 0 for the curve y equal to x square, if I put y less than equal to x square, so 1 comma 0 will satisfy this inequality, because 0 is the y coordinate, 1 is the x coordinate, so 1 is greater than 0. So definitely the required region will lie below this parabola. So our favorable region in this case, which is given by this is the only our required area. Our required area will be only this much. Now how will I find out this particular area? How will I find out this particular area? That is the question. Here let's see, if I draw a vertical line from 2 comma 4, and if I take this point, what would be the coordinate of this point? Where y is equal to 1 and it will belong to this parabola. So this point coordinate I will have to find out. So when y equal to 1, obviously x will be equal to 1 for this curve. So this point will be 1 comma 1. So here the x coordinate will be 1, and for this point on the x axis the x coordinate will be 2. What would be the x coordinate of this point? Now here if you see y is equal to 1 for this point, so if y equal to 1, obviously x into y equal to 8 means x is equal to 8. So this point will be having x coordinate equal to 8. So on the x axis I will mark x equal to 8. Now let us name these all points. Say this point is P, this 1 point comma 1, this point I will take it as Q, this point is R, this point is S, say this point is P, and this point is U. So what is our required shaded region? Our required shaded region will be PQRP. So our required area will be area of the region PQRP. This shaded region PQRP will be our required region. Now this region can be given by area under the parabola between the point P and Q. This I can write it as area below the region PQ along the parabola. So area under, or you can say area under PQ. Area under PQ. Then this area will be the whole thing, and area under PR will be this entire area. And if I combine these two areas, it will contain additional area under QR, which I will subtract it later on. So I will find out area under PR. So plus area under PR, and then we will find out this region minus area under QR. So minus area under QR, this would be the required region. This would be the required shaded region. So how will I go about it? Let's see. Here, if I have to find out area under PQ, how will I find out the area under PQ? It is the region of the parabola. Region of the parabola where x is going from 1 to 2. So I will find out area under the region PQ. This would be given by x is going from 1 to 2. So from 1 to 2, and here y is x square. So I will write x square. I will write here x square. With respect to x, I will integrate. So this will be x cube divided by 3, and from the region 1 to 2, so this will be 8 by 3 minus 1 by 3, that is 7 by 3. Now I will find out the area below PR. Area below PR, so area under PR. Now what is this area? This is on the rectangular hyperbola xy equal to 8. So y becomes equal to 8 upon x. So it will be integral of 8 upon x, and the limit will be from starting from x equal to 2 to x equal to 8. So I will integrate from 2 to 8. So 8 can be taken out, and the integral of 1 upon x will be log of x. So it will be 8 times log of x, and the region will be from 2 to 8. That means it will be 8 times ln 8 minus ln 2. Now log of 8 can be written as log of 2 cube, which is 3 log 2, and 3 log 2 minus 2 log 2. 3 log 2 minus log 2 will be 2 log 2, and 2 log 2 will be into 8 will be equal to 16 times log of 2. So area under the region PR will be equal to 16 log 2. So this is 16 log 2, this is 7 by 3. And what will be the area under QR? It will simply be the area of the rectangle QRUT, which is given by length into width. So this length is 8 minus 1, which is equal to 7, multiplied by this length, which is the y coordinate of this line, which is y equal to 1. So 7 into 1 will be the area under QR. So we got all the areas. The first is area under PQ, which is given by 7 by 3. So this is 7 upon 3 plus area under QR. Area under PR. Area under PR is 16 log 2. So plus 16 log 2. And area of this rectangle we have calculated as 7 into 1, which is equal to 7. So minus of 7. Now here I get 7 by 3 minus 7, which is 7 minus 21, that is minus 14 by 3 plus 16 times log of 2. So the required area will be 16 log 2 minus 14 by 3, and 16 log 2 minus 14 by 3 is coming under the option C. So option C will be the right answer to this question. So this way we can completely solve this question.